So when Pereira and Fiziev dropped, everybody was so hyped about them, but they forgot about the third fighter that got added. And I understand why. I ain't gonna say why, but I understand why. But it's TAILA Santos. You know, for a time I was saying Talia, but it's TAILA Santos. She is kind of made to be the antithesis of Valentina stat-wise. She's not faster than Valentina. She has a little bit more power, has some decent move levels. Footwork isn't there, obviously doesn't have the switch stance. Kick speed's a little bit behind her. Has decent kick power. Just to kind of show you guys what's up with her in comparison to Valentina speed-wise. You see, even though she's at a 93 and she has the fast hands perk, which helps her hooks and overhands, Valentina's at a 96, so it makes her still a little bit faster, and you can definitely feel that if you end up going against Valentina. But she matches up extremely well in the grappling department. She capitalized on Valentina's headlock attempts very well to take her back. Her four top moves is interesting because she has some solid leg kicks. I helped out with this fighter as well. But I wanted her to get Predator as a perk to kind of alleviate the 90 footwork so it could be at least 95 going forward. But unfortunately, that did not go through. She got the blessing of being pretty much well-rounded in the punching department, meaning that you can afford to have different styles of her because there's 3 stars all about. And yes, I'm going to do a move level video in due time so I can explain to y'all, for those who don't know how move levels work, aside from a buff and power, there's other things that are important when it comes to move levels. But she's pretty well-rounded there, very Muay Thai heavy skill set. Body front kick is at a level 4, has a good calf kick, good leg kick. I'd like to say that Santos is more of a bruiser. Definitely more of like the bruiser type. She works really well when you're going forward because of that 90 footwork. It's not too good to go backwards over her unless you have a really significant stamina advantage. Good takedowns, good clinch. We're definitely going to look to try and use those if they get, if the opportunity arises. She's also threatened Valentina a lot with submissions, especially off of her back. And yeah, she put Valentina in some shit. And I would actually like to see a rematch between these two. I don't know why Valentina is so keen not to fight this girl, because she came pretty close to losing the belt. And if I'm a champion, I'm going to try to, make it sure that was just their best night. And I'm going to show them that, I'm better than. But idle moves pretty well. Yeah, it's not too shabby, not too shabby. So we're going to head over to Ranked Championships and have some fun with Miss Santos. So for the streams, I've been keeping my HUD on, so I got to remember to take the damn thing off. For practice, whenever I practice with a fighter right before I head into Ranked Championships, I generally like to put the HUD on just so I see what affects them the most, per se. But going against wow, whoa, relax. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you to try and fake glove touch me into a 3-4 piece combination? I think that's a little bit worse than even fake glove touch punches. So, the speed differential is fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm talking about not going backwards with fucking Santos, and here I am having to go backwards. Part of it is because Valentina has good footwork going forward and backwards. It's not that Santos can't fight going backwards. She's shown it before. But I don't want to get tracked by Valentina's insane accuracy. That Santos only has the +5 to her accuracy with her hooks and overhands and uppercuts, whereas Valentina, haha, motherfucker! Jodate tú mismo. Yeah, pull elbow. Yeah, you're gonna fucking fake glove touch me. Fuck you. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna snatch that leg up too. Mama huevazo. The fuck, man. You ain't gotta do all that. Now you're gonna get fucked up on here. So Valentina, excuse my French, of course. Valentina, she can fight various styles. She also works pretty well when you try to do like angled striking with her, which is where you're cutting like the slight angles as you're inputting the analog stick, which is simply just, if you're throwing a 1-2 and you're moving laterally with the 1-2, you're creating a slight angle outside the lead leg. That is more in depth on my members channel or members videos, and I break those down a lot better because that's for the guys who really want to learn comp stuff. Just out of range with that right hook. But in this case, I don't want to try to go linear strike for linear strike with Valentina because she's just going to be a lot faster cutting off that set angle. Now sit the fuck down. Your head just stacked. No. Ho-ho! Oh, I forgot she had that. You always have to deny the direction of the leg. That one loads up pretty quick, but so does this fucking reversal. Ay, ay, ay. Amigo, what are you doing? Let's go to the arm triangle. It's a pretty solid arm triangle, but Valentina is pretty hard to submit. So we'll just use this to kind of read where they're going. It's what I usually like to do. What are you doing? What are you doing, my G? You don't do... Okay. If the fight becomes close, right? This is a 5-round fight. Some people do that just to kind of troll a little bit, to not get subbed. Oh, I'm not going to get subbed, but you just gave up an absurd amount of points on the judges' scorecards because you allowed your opponent to get deeper with the stage. Even if there's like 10, 12, 13 seconds left, if you're thinking it's going to be a close fight, don't do that shit. But you can hold these elbows. That was an unnecessary thing for you to do. I don't like that shit, man. Why do players gotta do that?
To escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets...
It's like somebody shatting that dude cereal right before he got on ranked. He goes, you know what? The first person I load up with, not only am I not gonna touch their glove, which is, it's not wrong to not touch somebody's glove, but to commit to the act of deception. And then lost a 3-piece chicken nuggets combo on me. That wasn't nice, and you paid for it dearly. Now he'll probably go with like a front kick or something now. No, put your you see? Dude, this fucking asshole. Yo, relájate, amigo, relájate. See, he's not doing Valentina's stamina any justice. When you throw when you throw a lot of those, oh boy, he got butchered. When you throw a lot of those crazy combos early, people don't think it affects your stamina later in the rounds. 3-round fights are a little bit different. You still have to be careful depending on who you're fighting. How good are they? We're going to go to the arm bar. But it does add up if your opponent is making you tax, making your stamina get taxed by whiffing a lot of the rear strike moves. My stamina management video goes more in depth with that. But that affects the recovery in between rounds. So generally the trade-off that people tend to do is they try to throw a lot of strikes early. Oh, he quit. This guy just quit. Alright. But they try to throw a lot of strikes early to try to build up as much damage possible. So then even if you do end up having a stamina advantage later in the fight, it doesn't matter too much because you've taken so much damage. Which is why I say it's important not to have a passive defense. You have to be threatening with something. And I could make a video with that, just showing you guys how to kind of move a little bit, or just showing some examples. I mean, I've done it before, but that's where some people kind of get confused. They're like, oh, what am I supposed to do? This guy's throwing a lot of combos at me. It's like, bro, chill. It's accelerated time, so it's like 3 minutes, 30 seconds between each round. You got time to see, disengage, and think. And in this case, just make the other guy quit after he sees that his deplorable tactics does not work. I hope your day gets better, buddy. I hope whatever hurt you to do the thing that you did to me, I hope you can find the Lord in your heart. Alright, let's hope I don't get fake love touch this time. I actually managed to get a Joanna fight too. Very interesting Joanna fight because I actually ran into somebody that people think that's me. Okay, no glove touch again. So it was actually interesting because I fought this guy in UFC 3 plenty of times on the stream. Like ran into him on my rank stream. So I'm actually got a nice little KO, but you guys will see that. So I got to do some work with Joanna. That's the only good thing about this weight class. When the women's weight classes is on, it's all 3. So I feel a little bit more comfortable with TAILA. There we go. There's the knee. Relájate. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. In the last fight that I had, I got punched like 4 or 5 times, and the dude still was able to press me up against the cage. I know a lot of things, but I don't hang too much in the clinch too much. You know what I mean? Like I don't really get too involved with the clinch. Ooh, made you look. So I just want to know, like, why was it that I got punched like 4 times? I swear I was holding R2 or L2 or whatnot. Is there like a certain amount of punches I got to block? Oh, you're not getting no takedown. You know, just let me know. Yeah, I'm liking the way that Santos feels. She feels like a very good antithesis to Valentina. Good takedown. I let go. I thought he was gonna strike. I let go of the up button. I thought he was gonna go for the Like that body lock takedown slam. Oh, bro, you're still striking? No. Uh-oh. Don't make this too easy now. So, I've said this before. I said this on when I was streaming. Very important that when you're throwing strikes on the ground, everything consumes some sort of stamina. Some amount of stamina. Some people play super safe on the ground. Some people don't play super safe on the ground. There's risk to everything. And I'm not going to get the sub here, but this should definitely get the guy to get the hell off me, because you just almost got subbed with no denial. Because he got the takedown, he just kept punching. I don't need a denial because you're using so much short-term stamina. So get right back to the full guard. And he's still fucking punching. Bro, if I get one denial, it's clips. Okay, you denied me. You're still punching. Ay, Yota. Oh, boy. That's not good clock management, y'all. You see, that was a minute and 20 and something about that time. Ooh, and you missed the slam. Yeah, it's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's as well-rounded as I could be for Santos. I think I could leave it here because there's no way he's getting the fuck out. That's the point of no return. Once you see that throw strikes, you might as well just put down your controller. That's it. Se jodió. Se jodió el tipo. Tap. Thank you for not rage quitting. A lot of times they take people down and they don't have much to do off the ground aside from fishing forward. Said denials. You gotta have a cohesive system. But that's gonna be it for Miss TAILA Santos. It's been a while. People been asking, and I've been kind of lazy. Not lazy, but I was doing the live streams and everything else. And I still got to showcase the other guys. So whatever I can get before I go home, or I'll see if I can get some showcases done while I'm at home. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little showcase about the fighter that almost nobody posted about when she got added to UFC 4. So hopefully this does her a good amount of justice. I felt like I did a pretty well-rounded display of her abilities. As always, drop a like. Let me know what you like the most about the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Once this drop, in the comment section. As always, much love from Air 17. I appreciate all of you. I'm out of here.